There's a hot air balloon just chilling, flying across the highway. You guys have got to hear my neighbors.
For 10 seconds! Only for 10 and I have to keep running.
It was gonna pop out somewhere. Look, I gave myself a little travel icon this time. Isn't it cute? It did not have a silver minivan or gray minivan or anything like that. So, you know, we make do. T-minus 2 hours till arrival. It's a beautiful, knock on wood, traffic-free morning so far. Let's hope it stays that way. Hi friends and adventurers, Heather here from Heather's Hikes and Adventures, and I'm crooked apparently, but that's not important. What's important is that we are headed back to Florida's very first state park to explore and to see some of the things that I missed last time. And as you know, it very quickly became one of my very favorite state parks in Florida, so we are going camping there again, and I cannot wait to bring you with me. And I think I might even have a friend with me this time, so stay tuned to see how that goes. Anyways, I'm all gassed up, literally and figuratively. I got my fuel in my new coffee cup, which is very high-tech, by the way. It took me a few minutes to figure out how to work it, and I'm still getting used to using it. Anywho, hopefully the weather stays nice. I'm sorry, I have to fix this. Oh dear, I made it worse. Okay, I think that we're good. Hopefully the weather stays nice. It's not going to be as cool as I would like, although it's only 60 degrees right now, so I'm soaking that up while I can. And I'll see you at my lovely site. Toodles for now. You guys, I'm a little sad. Smokey wanted to sit in the back with Lucille. Lucille is my new sugar skull pillow. They've become besties and they're shutting me out now, so total backfire. But at least they have, you know, each other to chat with while I'm driving, so. There's a Jolly Christmas station on my Sirius now. Number 14. When did that happen? Hello? We're about to get Jolly AF in here. We are only a couple miles away. We are way early because check-in isn't until 2 or 3 and it's only a 9:15. But I want to show you, since I kind of failed miserably on my last Highlands Hammock State Park tour, I kind of want to show you a quick tour, scenic drive through of the park. maybe the family campground, the primitive campground. Get all of that out of the way so that you know what all the park actually has. And then that way I don't have to worry about forgetting or the weather not cooperating later on. So that's currently my plan. We'll see if it happens. Okay, so the ranger very nicely told me I could come back around 1 o'clock. She did also mention that there's a race going on right now, so there may be runners on the main loop. Okay, so apparently the website was correct. It's 10 to 2. So we're gonna head on back over there and see about, I think I'll just walk and see about the tram tour. Fingers crossed that they're running it right now. I'm only 50% optimistic. Okay, so we struck out on the tram tour. It doesn't resume until the week of the 12th. So we just missed it, darn it. But I think the museum is open at 10 a.m., so we should be good to go there. It should be open for now. I really wish that I had been able to videotape my boy David, who is the ranger / CCC volunteer. I got his card, so I'm going to insert a clip of it here because he was amazeballs. He was full of insight and info and details and history, and I learned so much from him that I will never be able to regurgitate to you all. I'm so sorry. I did go around and film the self-guided part of the CCC museum, so you will get a little bit of history and a little bit of, you know, the things. But David, you got to go back and listen to him. He knows his stuff, man. He was about it, and I learned quite a bit. So I definitely feel like my brain has been enriched for the day. I think I'm gonna have to park here in a minute and let these people go around me because I want to just take my time through here. But I'm heading to the Cypress Swamp Trail real quick. I'm hoping, even though it's already 11 now, that maybe there still won't be anybody in the parking lot and I can sneak through all by myself real quick before I have some brunchy brunch. I don't know what I'm going to eat, to be honest. I think I might just do Lunchables or maybe a bagged salad. Tomorrow I have my menu plans, but today is a free-for-all. I know I'm going to be trying my new Mountain House fettuccine alfredo with dehydrated chicken because apparently that's the best one. And I am going to let you know now that I've tried a few whether I agree or not. So, I just saw a dog and got super excited. I don't know what I thought it was because it's bright white, but I thought it was something, not a dog. All right, so I will see you at the trailhead if nobody's there. If somebody is, I'll see you to eat and make coffee. We'll see. I haven't been watching my face. Have I? Oh God, no, not the hiccups again. Every day. Have I been rainbowy? That's all I wanted to ask. I keep forgetting to check my face and see if I'm getting the rainbow action on it. I kept watching my dad while he was driving up to Georgia, and he was rainbow-tastic. So I'm hoping that that's me while I'm driving because I want to look that cool. We're almost there, and I got another car behind me. Oh crap, my phone started filming again, I swear. My electronics hate me. This is a good example of the, oh, she's got an e-bike. I'm so jealous. This is a good example of the bike trail. There's plenty of room to share the road with the bikes and the vehicles on the one-way trail. So definitely recommend. What did I tell you? This person's hot on my trail. And by hot on my trail, I mean going a good 5 to 7 miles an hour slowly behind me, but not stopping at any of the pull-offs. So I know they're heading to the same one I'm heading to. They're not fooling anybody. Well, son of a biscuit, there's like 18 million cars here now, so much for my dramatics about wanting to be the first one here. Okay, so new plan. Do I want to try out my new tea kettle and make another coffee? Do I want one of my seltzers? Do I just want to eat? I think I just need a little snack and to kind of regroup here. And then go from there. I thought I was filming myself and not this dead. You can tell I'm hangry because every other word that wants to pop out of my mouth wants to be a curse word right now. So, definitely snack time. We're gonna loop back around and park at one of the little mini parking lots where no other cars are. Oh, there's some rainbow. There's some rainbow action. Okay. I apologize. I know. I need to get some food in me. Clearly I'm delirious. Clearly my blood sugar levels are dropping. Clearly, maybe it was information overload from the museum and lack of nutrition to sustain the brain power. We're going to eat. We're going to get some hydration. We're going to go on a little walk to stretch my legs, and then it should be close enough to 1 o'clock that I can go and check in and get settled into my site. I really want to get the clam set up and my outdoor living space all settled in and kind of scope out the situation so that once my friend shows up, she will be able to figure out where she's most comfortable pulling into the site. And, if she wants to rearrange anything, she can let me know that too. Basically, I just want to get there and get all that done so that she doesn't have to mess with all that. So, oh my gosh, I'm nervous. It's been so long since I've socialized with a person in person. What if I forgot how? Maybe I'll just need to use my phone to communicate. Okay, I'm going to shut up and get going. I'm definitely going to do the swamp trail. I can't wait to show my friends later. Hopefully later today. If not first thing in the morning before it gets crowded. Because I think that's the wow trail in here. All right, I am heading back to my site number 3, and I think I'll go ahead and get the clam all set up and get that taken care of, and then just kind of relax for a little bit, maybe get a little bit of work done before my friend shows up. It's not really an ideal time of day to do any of the trails. And they're open until 6 today, so we'll see kind of how we want the rest of the day to go once I get all set up here at camp.
If anyone wants a second taco, there's more taco. Not even that. She didn't realize they were cruise only lottery tickets.
feel like Little Red Riding Hood going through the woods to get to this bathroom. Alright, I'm using my new electric kettle to boil water again, and we are going to give this one a whirl because supposedly it is the best flavor they make, so TBD, I will let you know what I think once it's done. I don't know if I've mentioned this little hack before, but I use my Hot Logic Mini once my water is boiling. And I pour it in here. I'll seal it off, and then I just put it in here since it's got like the Reflectix and keep it in there closed to keep it extra hot. I don't know if it really does anything extra, but it makes me feel like it does. Alright, so this is what the fettuccine alfredo looks like. I gotta say, it's actually really good. I'm gonna say this is the best one I've had so far, so I would recommend. Kim over here enjoying her bagged salad.
So good.
Nothing but the best for us here. Yes. Gourmet all the way. You guys have got to hear my neighbors. Fun, huh? Definitely the loudest site I've ever been at. And the funny thing is, we're in the middle of nowhere. They're literally the only people making noise. There's no other noise except for them in the whole area. When is quiet hour? 10, and it's 6:30. Cool. Good times. Camping is so relaxing. Oh, at least the kids are having fun, right? I don't even know what they're doing. It's so dark out there. This is gonna end with them screaming and crying. Pray for
Only for 10 seconds! Only for fun today. I have to keep in 10 seconds, go run!
Bye! So most of the people have cleared out now. My friend Kim has left. Our boisterous neighbors have left. It's so quiet and peaceful now. And there's a breeze going. I was gonna go explore the park, but I kind of think I'm just gonna take in the peace and quiet and listen to the birds and just enjoy the solitude now. Oh, there goes a woodpecker. I just realized that I had a whole thing of firewood last night, so I could have attempted my first campfire, but maybe I'll do that tonight since there's nobody around to laugh at me if I fail now. As you can see, I've begun the transition to Christmas. So I'm gonna start decorating that in a little bit here. But for now, like I said, I'm just being lazy and enjoying doing nothing a little bit longer. Here, Bobcat, 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 you can come out now. It was just a little ways over there that I spotted it the last visit to this park. Right past there. How cool would it be if it just decided to stroll on up in a little bit? I'll keep waiting and let you know. Look what Kim gave me. Is this not the sweetest thing? You know how I love my coffee and my mugs, and this is so perfect for me. Love it. I think the last of my neighbors is getting ready to leave. I may end up just staying at my campsite all by myself here and enjoying it for the rest of the day, and then just hiking and exploring the park again tomorrow morning. Oh, I think I'll just read for a little bit and enjoy the breeze. Maybe I'll get lucky with that bobcat. I hope you all have your fingers and toes crossed for me. I love my new decor. It matches my bedding perfectly and it's so cute. And Lucille gets along great with Smokey. Look at that. Perfect. What's the opposite of hangry? Hapgry? Hapgry? Hungpy? Oh, that doesn't sound good at all. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is I am extremely full right now, and I am sorry. There we go. You don't want to see the little pole. I'm trying to get creative. Oh, look at the pretty sun I just did. Oh, I'll pretend like I did that on purpose, like a professional. So, like I was saying before I got distracted, I'm full and I'm having a hard time keeping my eyes open. So, I think I'm going to take a little nappy nap, and then I'm going to do some reading, and then I'm going to relax really hard once I'm done with that. And then when I'm done relaxing, I'm going to take it easy. And by then it should be dinner time, right? And then I'll make dinner. And then it'll be, you know how it goes. Tomorrow will be less boring. Well, I say that, but I've already shown you the whole park at this point, so really you're just kind of camping with me. So I'll try to like think of something entertaining to do with y'all this evening. If not, this video is probably stretching on quite long. I haven't quite figured out how I'm editing this one yet, so maybe it'll be a two-parter. Maybe it'll be a really long and thrilling one. Maybe it'll be a combo of solo camping and camping with a buddy all at the same time to see what I do differently. Although I'm really bummed I didn't get that much footage with Kim here. We were just, talking and, shooting the breeze or whatever you can say without getting demonetized on here. And we just didn't really make filming a priority, although we did get tours of each other's vehicles. So make sure that you're subscribed so that you don't miss her tour coming up on here, because I love her SUV and what she's done with it, and you're not going to want to miss that. But back to priorities at the moment, and that is appreciating this beautiful sun and me taking a nap. So I'll catch you on the flippity flip, as Michael Scott would say, aka once I'm awake from my nap and not disoriented and talking nonsense like I am right now. See you soon. Night night for now. No. Don't believe that it's been 20 minutes yet. That's a lie. Oh. At least I had the foresight to put it in reach. Alright. That was actually a pretty decent nap. I fell asleep almost immediately. I don't know if you can tell. I realized that I was going to be hot in my pants, and one of the benefits to being in a deserted campground is I don't have to bother putting up all the window coverings and closing the doors. I have trust issues with myself. I did not believe I would wake up with the first alarm. By the way, I'm a genius. You see how I'm charging this? I don't know if you can tell. I have it on my solar charger up on top of the van with my long cord so that I'm not wasting any battery power while the sun beats down on my car. I'm pretty sure that makes me like a rocket scientist. I'm also probably giving myself all kinds of double chins at this angle, which is not flattering, Heather. All right, here we go. So as you can see, the sun is much lower now, but still beaming brightly back there. I didn't want to let myself nap for too long and have a hard time falling asleep, although that doesn't seem to be an issue these days. I do want to get some reading and some journaling and some video editing done. And as you can see, we've made a few changes since this morning. That's right. It's time to get jolly, friends. It's time to get jolly. We'll see how brave I am. Since I have the place to myself, I could always attempt my first campfire and not have to worry about everybody laughing at me. Look at that sky. Hello, moon. Good night, sun. Alright, hopefully I don't have to go too much in the middle of the night tonight. Kim's gonna think I'm a liar when I told her what a peaceful campground this was after last night, so now I can show her that I wasn't making it up. Look how pretty. Let me show you around my festive campsite. As you can see, we have a beautiful sunset, a cozy outdoor living space. What's that? Let's see what we're working with for a view. Looking very cozy. Time for a peaceful, jolly, festive night of relaxation. Good night. I'm multitasking right now. I'm listening to the news while I work to upload my video as I run through it one time to make sure it's okay. Hey, you do what you do to make it work, right? Oh, good morning, friends. It is about 60 degrees in here. No condensation on the windows, so that's good. We'll see how the front windshield did. I had a great night's sleep. It was so quiet. I heard lots of birds until they all quieted down for the night. And then at one point I was like, oh my gosh, what's that noise? And I realized it was the traffic noise from the main road, like way far up. So it was definitely a lot quieter at camp last night. Very peaceful. I slept great. I'm getting ready to make a cup of coffee to wake my butt up. And then I'm going to head out and watch the sun come up. Looks like it's another foggy morning out there. So we'll see what the day brings. I do have to head back to work in a little bit, but such is adulting for now.
A week later, on the 24th of March, it was actually Kelly's dad's birthday. Again, Kelly didn't phone, she didn't visit, but a birthday card was sent through the post. And again, the handwriting in the card was not Kelly's, it was James's. And this made Kelly's parents panic because they thought, why is she not writing these cards herself? What is he doing?
Oh, hello, spy camera. Just listening to Danielle Kirsty's latest episode.
Maybe the tragic events of today's case wouldn't have taken place because at that very moment behind closed doors.
Cheers. You can see the fog slowly lifting off the scrub. That's one of the things I love about camping out in the scrub like that. Almost every morning starts out like that. Oh, so peaceful. I've heard woodpeckers, bobwhites, catbirds, and I think a cardinal this morning. I heard an owl last night, but I never could find it. It's amazing how many critters decided to join me once all the people left. Oh, but it's so pretty. I'm gonna go wander around with my coffee. This is one of the trails that has parts of it initially constructed by the CCC. It'll be interesting to see how different it looks now than it did this spring. Although we did have quite a bit of rain and a couple of bad storms lately, so it might not be too much different other than the cypress trees losing leaves. Well, there's a lot less green, but there's still a lot of water. And lots of little cypress knees or baby cypress trees poking up, ready to grow. I think cypress trees are some of my favorite. I love how they go through so many different stages. They can be so lush and green and beautiful, and then they can be so abstract once they're without all their leaves. If you look over at those trees, you can see where the watermark got when it got high. That would have been up over the boardwalk there. I don't know if you remember my first visit here, where I photographed what I called the Cathedral of Cyprus. That's this spot right here. Oh, here comes an alligator. Do you see it swimming back there? I think it's coming for a visit. Most likely that means it's been habituated. I hate to see them approach people like that, but they sure are graceful swimmers. This appears to be the same one that I saw earlier this year. I believe this is its territory. It's a female. When I was speaking to the rangers last time, they let me know she did have a nest in the area. So she might still have some youngsters around. They sure are graceful, though. We'll see if it crosses underneath again. Hello there, beautiful. You can tell it's definitely waiting for a treat. And then it's gone. It was gonna pop out somewhere. Let's see where it goes. I'm gonna say it, don't judge me. See you later, alligator. I don't know what it is about a Florida swamp that is so magical to me. I guess maybe it's all the hidden life and growth and how essential it is to so much of our ecosystems. But I definitely have a soft spot for our swampy lands. No pun intended. All right, we're almost to the end of our windy road back to camp. Away from civilization still, hopefully. I'm hoping I still have the place to myself while I make my quesadilla lunch, and then it'll be time for me to pack up and move on to my next spot for the day. Not going going too far, but I figured we'll mix up the scenery a little bit, and I'll find another little pretty picnic table with a view to do our dinner at, since I'll be doing lunch at camp. So let's get there, let's get to cooking, and let's get unhangry so that I can have the energy I need to break down camp and hit the road for the next.